When we are inquiring deeply why human beings, after so many million years, why have we become like this? Divided, fragmented, contradictory, confused, everlastingly seeking pleasure, never ending his sorrow, never comprehending his relationship to the world and to each other. Why there is this infinite conflict between man and man, this perpetual conflict between man and man, between man and woman. Why? We accept this conflict. Or, if we do not accept it and want to find a solution for it, we go to the professionals to help us. The psychologists, the priest, some authority, some specialist that will help us to get over our particular conflict with another. And apparently, as one observes, if you have also observed, this conflict doesn't end. You may cover it over. You may run away from it. You may somehow forget it and accept it. But there is the conflict inwardly in our relationship with all human beings, however intimate, however distant. We've never asked why. Whether that conflict between human beings, intimate or otherwise, can ever end. We're observing together. So you're not learning it from the speaker. He's not teaching you anything. Please understand this. He's not teaching you a thing. Therefore, you are not his followers. He's not your authority. He's not your guru. They've all led you astray because they've never been able to solve this problem or never tackle this problem. So, in observing together, we're going to discover why this conflict exists, whether it's possible to end completely, not theoretically, not for a day, end it. This conflict exists, must exist. I don't want to tell you because it becomes so silly. If I tell you, you will say, yes, that's quite right. And then you are back in the, it isn't something that you yourself have discovered. You know what happens when you discover something for yourself? Psychologically, you have immense energy. And you need energy to free the mind of its conditioning. I want to have somebody who will tell me that I'm marvelous, So I'm building an image about her. And she also wants to be possessed, wants to fulfill in me sexually, wants me to be something different from what I am. So there is this. Each one living it maybe for a week or a day or years, have built an image which becomes knowledge. Follow this, please follow this. Knowledge about each other. Knowledge, may I go into it a little bit? This is serious. Knowledge is destructive in relationship. Right? If you once understand this, so I have to inquire a great deal into the question of knowledge. What place has knowledge in life? Are we together in this observation? Will knowledge transform man? What place has knowledge in the mutation or in the ending of conditioning? Please, I am not teaching you. You are observing with all your energy, with your capacity to see this fact, that where there is knowledge in relationship, there must be conflict. We are asking, can man live on this earth peacefully without suffering? As long as there is separation, division, there must be conflict, and conflict brings about sorrow. As long as I, as one, is separate from his wife, not biologically but psychologically, inwardly, when there is that separation between the two people, however intimate they are, and that separation, that division, brings about conflict. And conflict is the very nature of sorrow. Because in that conflict, we are destroying each other. I wonder if you follow this. Can we live together without conflict? I may have hurt you, and you may have hurt me. Why should we keep that going? Why should we keep that record of pain? One has lost one's son, one loved that son, or the brother, or the husband, what you will. And there is shedding of tears, trying to escape from the actual fact that he or she has gone, and feeling the pain, the anxiety, the loneliness of it, trying to escape from that loneliness. But you may escape, but it's always there, deep in one's heart and in the deep recesses of one's own brain. What are we holding on to? The image, the memory, the past. We never seem to let go that image, the past. So when one watches without any motive, without any sense of direction, just to watch this whole movement of suffering, not only one's own suffering, but the whole of humanity suffering, of which we are part. No, we are humanity. If you understand your own sorrow, watching it like a precious jewel, then that very observation of that, with that clarity and purity, can only come when there is no sense of escape from it. Then there is an ending of that suffering. Then you are not contributing to the world sorrow. That means you are no longer separate from the rest of humanity.